Good morning, everybody. Day 7. So, rocking today. Can't even wait. I think today, because I didn't take my Nero yesterday like I wanted to, I ended up doing 17.5 miles or so, 3 of them off trail. I think today my plan is there's a tent site with a spring at it, and I think I'm just gonna, it's 9.9 miles from here, so that'll put me over my 100. Woo! And, I'm going to get down to that campsite and load up on water, eat a bunch of food, and probably just stay there for the day. I'm going to try to get as much sleep as possible. I've been getting a lot of sleep on trail. So that is my plan right now. Just sort of sitting around having morning coffee. And a little sunrise. So yeah, that is my plan for today. Still be putting back some miles. Again, it will be a Nero. So, you know, it is what it is. But I am going to go ahead and start getting packed up and getting ready to get out of here. Okay, just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the trail's been for quite a while now. I'm a couple miles in, probably about almost 3 miles in now. But it just runs right along this ridge. Just sort of drops right off. That's why I just came up. But yeah, it's just these huge vistas everywhere, and you're just walking right along the sides of these ridges the whole way, pretty much. Let's see. Just right along the ridge, plants and stuff in the way. It sort of falls off. But yeah, just sort of wanted to give you guys an idea of what the hike's been like for the last several, like 30-40 miles. Somewhere way over there is where we came 2 days ago, over these mountains. Similar trail. So I'm gonna get to this small cave up here and take a break. Okay, so about 4.4 miles in, probably a little dark. Just got done drinking the last of my water, so I'm completely dry now, but I only got about 4.5 miles or so, maybe a little less, to my next water supply and my camp. So it's only like 9 o'clock in the morning or so. I'm hoping to get down there around 10 or 11, beat the heat of the day, and just start drinking a bunch of water because I'm starting to get pretty dehydrated. So I'm going to go ahead and finish taking my little break and head on down the road. Mile 100. This is how we do. Yeah. Pretty stoked about that. Got my Prince of Arabian thing going on. It's getting really, really warm out here already. I'm almost down to the water supply. I think it's in that lovely oasis looking thing down there in the trees. So I'm gonna make my way down there. Okay, so made it into camp. It's not too bad here. It's lots of trees around, so there's lots of shade, so that's pretty cool. Already took a nap, felt great. Didn't last for very long. Ended up getting pretty hot. It's midday. It's starting to get a little bit into the afternoon now, though. I've collected a bunch of water and just sort of been sitting around drinking water, feeling good about that too. So I'll show you guys camp over here. Dun, dun, dun. I know, fancy. So water's just right over in that direction, not too far. There's a load of honeybees and stuff all around it, but as long as you don't mess with them, they don't really mess with you. So I'm just getting my water, mind my own business. But the plan is I'm gonna go ahead and eat a bunch of food and drink a whole bunch more water, and I'm probably gonna get up super early. I think I'm gonna go to bed early and get up really early, shooting for like 1-ish, and hike through the night, early morning, and try to see how many miles I can push back. I don't get to Idlewild for I'd say at least 5 days, 4 or 5 days. So I want to push through and try to get there. It's about 78 miles from here, and that's the plan because that's the next place I can really resupply and probably get videos up and stuff. I haven't been able to get service here in quite a while now, so that is my plan. I'm going to go ahead and do the gut hook thing again, sort of keep you guys up to date on what's going on with that too. So, peace. So today I started here at mile 91.2. It was where this water cache was. I got about 3 liters there, which just barely made me over. But then I covered this ground here, back out a little bit, through the desert. It was fairly exposed, but thank God I'm back in the area where there's a lot of bushes, so it's not quite as bad. Right now I'm at this water spot right here, Barrel Spring. Very nice. It's close to this road, but it's not traveled very often, so it's not too bad, and there's nobody else here, so it's nice and peaceful. The plan is I need to put back as many miles as possible over the next few days, but there's a lot more water options. Let's see if I can find some here. As you can see, there's a water option, there's another water option, another one there. Yeah, so I'm going to try to put back as many miles as I possibly can and stop at Eagle Rock because that's pretty iconic for the Pacific Crest Trail. And so there is Wilder here, or Warner Springs, but there's really just a restaurant here as a community center, so I think I'm just going to press straight through Warner Springs and try to make it as many miles as I can every day until I can get to up here. So it is a ways off trail. My plan is to come in through the top right here. Again, it looks like there's decent amounts of water supply around there. So I'm going to come up into this area. I don't want to miss any sections of trail. So my idea is to go ahead and pass up that whole area here and come up over into this spot right there. And then I can use this trail here in the center screen to get down into Idlewild, which has quite a few different options. I could do my full resupply here, check everything. There's gear shops and restaurants and a laundromat and all sorts of stuff here. So that's my plan for the next several days. We'll see how it goes, and I'm super excited. It looks like things are going to get slightly easier, although when it comes to the elevation, to get up into those areas, it starts to really climb here pretty quick. So I think Idlewild is somewhere in here. Yeah. So it's not too bad, but we're definitely going to start getting into some big ups and downs. So I'm going to drop a lot here and then go right back up again. So, I mean, we're talking thousands of feet right there. At least it's a nice general climb though. So let's do this thing. Okay. So, just spent the last couple hours eating. I cold soaked a bunch of oatmeal because I haven't been eating my oatmeal in the morning. I'm just not hungry in the morning at all. So ate a bunch of that and pretty much edited everything up until today, so I'm all caught up with videos and jeez, all caught up with my videos and everything. So yeah, this trail's really weird because my body's tired, I'm exhausted, and it's been nice to be able to lay around and get caught up on my stuff and do everything I need to do and be resting at the same time. But the trail just sort of wants you to keep going. Like, you feel it the whole time. I'm sort of anxious, like I should be walking, which makes sense, but at the same time you need to rest. I don't want to hurt myself. So, conflicted the whole time. So, probably going to be making dinner here before too long. I'll sign off here in a bit. I'm going to walk around so that these flies don't freaking eat me alive. If you don't find a body, it's because the flies ate me.